This I'll have added to the video, the evil, deceiving Mormons and ex-Mormons video. Assuming I'm going to be allowed to put any video up this morning, or today, or ever. No, that doesn't matter because the internet's off. Yeah, I'm under full attack today. As I did the 2 videos, Travis Wayne Goodsell has more people interested, as TWG has more people not interested. Again, and so, yeah, the YouTube employee, the Mormon, sealed in the temple, gone on a mission, was refusing to allow the thumbnail. He was just toying with me. He was just taking it off. He's the only one that can do that. People can't come in to know that I'm uploading a video and take off the video. No, I can only be the employee. And so I complained. You know, there's nothing wrong with the thumbnail. There is no hot woman to shame by taking it down. You know, it's just a room where it happened. And it's my picture that I added extra stuff to it. So there's no copyright infringement. The Mormon YouTube employee knew I was coming out today with this video, and was lying in wait, which is a crime, to attack. The internet is back up, so I'm going to have to cancel this video because there's going to be a glitch if I allow it to continue. Cancel upload. Yes, cancel. Cancel that. And so by complaining, the YouTube employee was pissed. How dare you? Yes, cancel. Get rid of it. What are you doing? Close. Oh my God. He is on full attack today. He is pissed. He thinks he's the defender of the church, who's a criminal organization. I've got 2 videos. This one and the James Huntsman loses the lawsuit video because he calls it donations. Yeah, it's showing it. Dear God, they're still uploading it in their system. Okay. So let's copy and paste what I had purposely saved for such an occasion. And it's showing saving ... and then when it comes up saved as private, it takes away the thumbnail. So wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's a long time going here, but it'll do it. Well, I guess I can go on to select playlist. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Forgot to put academia.edu videos on the other one. I haven't checked because when I went to check, it shut down my internet. And so yeah, there was a guy waiting before the 5 o'clock shift change, as he wanted to shut down my internet. All I was doing was search. Oh, they took it off the uploading one too. Oh, he is pissed. My hell. It's on academia.edu. I got it up on that one. Mormons can't touch that one, apparently. At least not yet. Dear God. Why the hate? My hell. That's why this video is going to get screwed. They're purposely screwing with me. And it's stuck on 40 minutes, uploading at 6%, even though this other one says 7%. Is my internet down again? No. Go away. Okay, that's the pre-show. The thumbnail is gone, but it looks like it is available. Those bastards. Those bleepin' mother bleepin' bleep bleep bastards. Yeah, they're refusing to put the thumbnail. Let's see, yeah, there's the thumbnail in the video itself, but they're refusing the thumbnail. Those bastards. Okay, so, yeah, let's exit out of this. Because they're screwing with me today. Cancel upload. And they're still uploading. My hell. They won't let it go. There it goes. Dear God. Such hate. Such evil. Okay, I'm going to try to add the thumbnail. Because they clearly don't want me to have it. Because it's supposed to be part of the checks. If there's something wrong with the thumbnail, the checks process is supposed to catch it and say, no, you're violating copyright, or this is sexually inappropriate, despite all the sexually inappropriate content thumbnails that we have all over YouTube. We're just targeting you. God. So, this is Mormons. They can't live and let live. They can't do it. They have to live and let die. Oh, gee, I got a thumbs up already. Isn't that interesting? Then why are you giving me such grief if people like my video? And there's no playlist? There they are. Dear God. Okay, and then save. They won't let me save it. Oh my God. I can do a send feedback. We had trouble saving your video. Retrying in 5 seconds. Oh, there it showed up. Now it went away. Hello? even let me. Sorry, we are unable to save your video and thus continue with. Yeah, they won't allow it. They will not allow the thumbnail. Dear God, these guys are evil. Show them the thumbnail. So I'm going to save this is a harmless. They're not even letting me type. Harmless thumbnail that does not violate YouTube policy. No, they will not save it. They're saying, screw you, Travis. For your feedback. F you. Yeah, they won't do it. They won't save the thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is put these videos up on TWG. We'll see if they put these thumbnails up. They will not do it. Will not do it. And this should tell everybody the significance of this video, how crucial it is. Because, yeah, I mean, seriously, to go through all this trouble to silence my video. Wow, I mean, that's just psycho. Yeah, wow. Now they're not even letting the... No. Dear God. Am I evil? Yes, I am. I am evil. I am Mormon. So, alright. I'll put the James Huntsman up first. We'll see about that one. And then this one will be saving that time. Yeah. Travis Wayne Goodsell. I've been forgetting to come up with opening hymn when, the closing one, I guess I'm taking it for granted, September 21st. Or, well, that's in the song, Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. In the news, General Milley came out with a book in which he is warning everybody that Trump was planning to nuke everybody who didn't bow to him, even America. And so, of course, Republicans, and we should stop calling them Republicans, they're MAGA. I don't know why they're still trying to deceive us. are calling for treason against General Milley. That which you falsely accuse in another reveals the same or is fault in yourself. Beam in the moat. It's a doctrine we all know and understand, right? You can't judge me! Yes, we can. I just have to do it righteously. Or, like Bart Simpson, just throw the rock anyway. Was that the Simpsons episode where Homer was going back in time and was Jesus or some other character of the Bible? But, or maybe it was just in reality. Or Simpsons reality. But I still remember the Mark Hoffman series on Netflix, Murder Among the Mormons, as it flooded the internet again. Well, it wasn't again. It was the news previous. But now we have the internet to flood. Because it was back in the 80s. Back to the 80s. Back to Indiana Jericho. But the one thing that everybody is confused about is they did not understand why Mark Hoffman did what he did. A Mormon, born and raised, and then all of a sudden he's doing forged documents and blowing up people who are going to expose him. What do you mean you don't understand why he did what he did? Take a look at the facts. What were his forged documents? There was lots of them. He did lots of stuff, not just church stuff. But with the church stuff, it was purposely designed to expose the church. Not promote lies, but yeah, that's how he did it. Salamander letter was a lie. It was not true. It was not based on real history. But he knew that the prophets would be concerned enough from the document. Because the salamander letter is about a salamander at the heath or hearth. Heath is Candyman. The hearth of the fireplace, who talks to Joseph Smith and says that the church is supposed to be passed on to his son, not Brigham Young. And so, do you not understand what he did and why he did it? See, during the 80s, historians were coming out revealing details about church history that the church at the time, because no internet, was able to suppress. You know, you had to know about the Tanners. If you didn't know about the Tanners, you were out of luck. You were kept in the dark about real church history. You still believe Joseph Smith looked at the plates and rendered a translation, either using Urim and Thummim, or if you heard that Urim and Thummim made his eyes hurt, that you didn't use them at all. I did have one institute instructor who brought that out. I don't think it was a seminary teacher. But those were the days when seminary teachers and instructors at the universities would add in extra material, not in the manual. Yeah. And so, yeah, he purposely designed a scenario that would scare the prophets, and it worked. They paid him off so that they can have the documents and suppress them, hide them. And so he blew it because his cover was blown, as the bishop was going to expose him, and so he blew up the bishop's wife. And and then the car bomb that got him, or the bomb in the car that got him. And there are other Mormons, Chad Daybell being the latest, with Lori Vallow, who, followed the example of King David. Oh, Bathsheba, she's hot. She likes what I say about the afterlife and the apocalypse that I was told in my coma in the hospital, my deathbed afterworld experience. And so, she's giving me attention, not like the women at the office. Pretty soon, your family looks worse and worse, and the women at the office start looking better and better, and before you know it, boom, you've lost everything. What are you doing at work, Mr. Together Forever? Remember that Mormon video? But yeah, murder, so they can implement their plans for the apocalypse. And you have Brian David Mitchell, but Mormons are able to say, well, no, he's just a bad guy. He left the church, he was excommunicated, so yeah, evil, obvious. But Warren Jeffs, oh, well, he's not Mormon, and therefore he's evil, and we would never be fooled by him. Yeah, well, you weren't born and raised in the FLDS church. Of course you would say you wouldn't be fooled. But then, look at your church, the Mormon church. I was fooled too. Because the church had always promoted Joseph Smith. Joseph is the good guy. That's how evil people do it. They lie to you, saying, hey, good, true. But then history came out that it's not history. Church history is not real. There's something else going on. And people go to the other extreme. That's how they do it in our society. If it's not one extreme, it's the other extreme, and there is no other explanation. Dear God. Have you not considered they're both wrong? And so I'm hated by Mormons and ex-Mormons alike. By Mormons, because, well, I'm not preaching that the Book of Mormon is true history, that Joseph Smith's history is true, that it's actual Jesus Christ who's our God, the Christian God, of whom the personage to Joseph Smith in the first vision said is an abomination in his sight. Because I'm not promoting the lies of the church, Mormons hate me. And ex-Mormons hate me because I watch R-rated movies. I know about predators and groomers for sex and for other criminal activities. And so you don't like it when I talk to about John Dehlin. He knows how to groom. He's a dangerous predator. I had a person comment using his latest grooming victim, his employee, as I did the videos for. A bully used her name to lie about the processes of YouTube, not about promoting the church or promoting ex-Mormons, John Dehlin and his slave. And they think I'm going to be fooled, that I'm going to be intimidated by them. No. They were abusive enough that I reported them. But this is what people don't see. They see in others as bad. But they don't see that the people that they think are good and are trusting, they don't recognize the same patterns of evil, the same predatory nature, the same patterns and systems of grooming. See, John Dehlin isn't just grooming women, he grooms men. And everybody should be warned. Because he himself likes to brag about how I've done papers on homosexuality in the church. I support gays. As you know, I love women's fashion. So the prairie fashion, Mormon prairie fashion, love it. Even the FLDS prairie fashion that is suppressive to women, love it. I think it's beautiful, and yeah, I like it. But if I were to tell you that Warren Jeffs purposely ordered women to wear that, you go, oh yeah, because he's evil. Have you seen John Dehlin's wife? I love her dress that she wore to his excommunication. And here he is, going after worldly women, grooming them. Do not watch Psycho, or Hannibal Lecter, or Ted Bundy, or Charles Manson. No, of course. Because you're good Mormons who don't watch R-rated movies. It's idol worship, by the way. The church doesn't want you watching those because the church is doing what villains do. They are the Godfather. They don't want you watching the Godfather. Stay away from it. You'll learn what they do. And so don't watch Charles Manson or Psycho or Hannibal Lecter, because John Dehlin is doing it. He talks about homosexuality and protecting homosexuality from the church, and everybody says, yay, he's the good guy. And then he uses his PhD in psychology to groom you. Because what does he do? His Mormon Stories podcast is his couch. And he gets you to share your feelings and cry about how the church abused you as you relive the trauma. And you are publicly displayed revealing your trauma. And then you go back to your channel, and that has inspired you to further expose your trauma. You don't hold the church accountable. You just share your trauma. This is the problem of psychology. They don't fix anything. They just keep you under their control. They've groomed you. And so whether you're a woman who is more of a challenge because you're wearing worldly clothes and you're not demonstrating that you've been tamed by him, I love the fashion either way. But other people do not think and believe like I do. There are dangers in this world. And I'm trying to warn, to protect you And you guys just don't care. Whether it's the church, John Dehlin, our government, both sides, they're both wrong. You don't care. You are just like the sheep of King Noah, who, when Abinadi came, said, "Hey guys, stop it, destruction is coming." They locked him up, called him a terrorist, called him mad, crazy, and tortured him in their concentration camp. And eventually they had him murdered because he was able to expose them. And liked being exposed. And so, yeah, 1984, good Mormon idol worshippers don't watch that movie. I did like Time Machine, the original, 1961. Not just because he is fascinated by women's fashion trends in the future. I'm curious to see how far this will go. But these evil people prey on weakness. They know it, they see it. And the more educated they are in that field, the more experienced they are with it, the more people are at risk. See, back in the 80s, TV commercials used to have books that would teach you how to brainwash any woman to have sex with you. Even women who were married, who had boyfriends. You can get them too. Yeah, all they did was teach you how to brainwash women. Now you have CIA on YouTube. Oh, this is how you can tell if somebody's lying to you. Yeah, well, how do you think they know how people are lying to them? They brainwash you. They psychologically trick you to give up the information they want from you. They're supposed to be the good guys, but when predators get a hold of that information, where do you think the CIA got it from? Psychos, psychologists. They taught the CIA how to do all this. And so, I'm very concerned for you guys that you would purposely go around seeking to do evil, that you're not even defending the church. I mean, some of these people are just haters. They purposely go around looking for people to target. And for some reason, I got targeted. It makes no sense. I'm not popular. YouTube has silenced me. Why target me then? You know, maybe they're thinking they're going to finish me off and chase me off forever. Good luck. You're going to have to kill me. Murder, because I'm innocent. And the internet allows you to be the bully you've always wanted to be, but are too cowardly face to face. And so, I don't see these people going after the church this way, but I don't troll the church. I let them do their videos. I report them. YouTube won't do anything about it, despite the dangerous death that results from the church's harmful videos. But Mormon apologists, I leave you guys alone, but you can't leave me alone. because you've taken it upon yourself to defend the church with murder. Wow, you've become just like the villains in Mormon history, American history, world history. Good job. You failed to accomplish your goals. You thought you were protecting the church, but instead became no better than Mark Hoffman, Warren Jeffs, Charles Manson, Brian David Mitchell, Ted Bundy, Mark Hoffman. Did I say Mark Hoffman? I probably first. You just don't see it. You have been fooled into redefining words. Love now means hate and murder. Wow, how'd that happen? So did you know that gay actually means happy? It has nothing to do with homosexuality. That was bullies who redefined the word. And people bully to break you. Just like John Dehlin encourages his couch potatoes to break, to share their trauma in order to break them so that John can control them. And he's successful. How many views does he get per video? How many subscribers does he have? Yeah, he's matching the church. Almost. Church is able to get millions of views for their videos that tell Mormons to murder themselves by magic. I mean, seriously, Mormons? Magic? But yeah, if the church history is true, the church is all about magic. I love Fleetwood Mac, Travis. What's wrong with that? Because it's not our church. In case you were wondering, this video is going to be put up after the big video for today. So this may not be up until later in the afternoon. But again, this morning, as I woke up to drink before I go out for my run, and then drink after, the internet was already giving me grief. They were not allowing me to search and go to my usual places on the internet. They were going to shut me down. They were already prepared this morning. And I knew they would, because I've been telling everybody. I did the 2 videos yesterday saying, hey, I'm going to do it today. So yes, they were primed and ready to go this morning to stop me and silence me. I'm trying to save your lives. They won't let you. They won't let me save you.